I have my mini Chloe. Really excited. Love Life is Strange. Life is Strange is one of my favorite story games. I think this following video shows footage from previous Life is Strange series. It contains descriptions of abuse, drugs, violence, death, and blood, as well as contains bright lights and intense visual effects.
My name is Max Caulfield.
Oh.
I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out,
I do like how we have this.
I discovered I could rewind time.
Even though I do remember
the
it,
girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
This doesn't sound like her.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm.
Are they gonna make us choose Bay or Bay?
Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe or save Arcadia Bay.
Okay, so they made us choose Arcadia Bay.
After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff.
I liked
Like
this
Amanda
game. It was
Thomas,
okay.
The lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
We're getting all of the TLDRs.
Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one.
Okay, are we gonna
with
get more
powers.
like power people with
Safi
powers?
was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Sophie's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Sophie.
The way I don't remember this, and I played it not that long ago.
The storm.
An action that will have
This one wasn't as
significant
impactful for me.
repercussions. And Sophie herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Okay, how does Chloe come back? Is the real question. Oh, okay. We have to choose. Okay, Max's relationships. We romanced Amanda, Chloe. We're gonna have to choose. I think I chose her. I think I chose them both. Max and Chloe. I don't know. I think I rejected her because she was really like, she had a lot of reject her after everything she did for revenge. Last winter, Max solved Safi's supernatural murder so this was like right after, okay. Maria. She was using her powers to enact justice for her friend Maya, who tragically ended her own life. After everything that happened on campus, Safi has chosen to leave Caledon in hopes of finding more people like her. Did Max choose to support her? Okay, I guess I'll support her. I did not romance him at all. Okay. Are you happy with your choices? Yes. I only romanced Amanda, and that's all I remember. Okay. Is this Chloe? This is giving Chloe. Chloe's room.
Yeah, until we get
Yep.
the fuck out of there, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Is she in a band? I mean, love that for her. Okay.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas. Means no tour. Means... Fuck!
I feel like she would be the type of person to have a septum piercing or something.
Come on, man. What's with the threats? They're heading on now. Just grabbing the last gear from the van out back.
Yeah, okay. They better be.
Damn it. That was not a 20-minute lie. Maybe a 10-minute lie, if I'm lucky. And I'm never lucky.
What's going on? Oh, not the sings.
Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Does she have powers too now? Not the gun.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Oh. What? Yeah, this is the area where she did that.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
What? Pick it up.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Did I get turned around? I did.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
Oh, the gravestone.
Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
What? Okay. Huh? That looks like her?
A version of me.
Yeah.
If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
I'm so confused. I do like how we're starting with this, though.
Max?
Is that actually her, though? Can't be.
Who the fuck are you? Max, no!
What is happening? Okay, I don't like how she blacked out her tattoo. That's rude. That's rude.
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
Yeah,
I just told you, man. They're loading in now. And why isn't there a ramp on the back door? Or do they not have handicap accessibility in wherever the fuck town?
period. Also, why does she have green hair and not blue hair? What is happening right now? It is strange. Strange indeed. Quite strange. Now, which one is this? Chloe? Max? This is Max. I can just tell by the boots.
Wow.
I don't like how Max and Chloe's faces look
Okay,
identical.
fine. I'll go get my camera. Just Keep being resplendent till I get back.
I don't think they
How
look
long
that
have I
similar.
gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont.
Where's your camera at?
My camera is underneath all this. This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
Might mean real, honestly. That's how
My
I
most trusted
survived
companion.
this past week.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say. The storm that changed everything last year. Well, somewhere to start, last year it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died. Then I found a world where Safi wasn't dead. A new ability to jump between realities, and everything really did fall apart until Safi and I managed to put it back together. Chloe texted me after the storm. I wanted to write her back so many times, but I just couldn't find the words. I still can't. Okay, so she never texted back. Max, what are you doing? I think this journal is my attempt to find them. Maybe when I do, I'll be able to write her back, and who knows. In some ways, there's a little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After many years of endless moving around, one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned. But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. When Yasmin asked me to teach full time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. And here's the second shock. It looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did, to put it mildly. Maybe that's enough for now. It definitely is, but for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I've been building towards all this time? I'm ready to commit to this place, to this version of me. Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggests I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe get my on the road fix while still putting down some roots. Then she sent me some interview questions in advance, and where'd you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say that I'm inspired by death? Not inspired exactly, driven by death? Defined by death? Since you chose into romance too, which one would you choose in the end? Well, I mean, those two romance options were in different games, right? I really did love Amanda, and if I had to choose between Amanda and Chloe, I'd probably choose Amanda. Just because Chloe is more of past life and past Max, and she still hasn't fucking texted her back. So I think with her new life and where she is now, I think Amanda is better for her. I never chose the guy. I never even kissed him. What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life. Stop crying on my notes. Actually, this is a reporter, so next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscape, no rusted report. You're even getting into portraiture. Yeah, I guess Caledon has been good for me. It feels alive in a way it doesn't hurt anyone. I've already broken into every derelict building and bowling alley last year, so this year I kind of just learned how to live with the living again. This is why I don't do interviews. Yeah, so here's our conversations with Amanda. I don't want to really read this all, but great to see you soon. I ever want to do a family unfriendly night. I'm happy to lend my film connection. How are you doing? Heading out for a date with a girl? Oh my god. The parrot was way too loud and the pirate girl's still working things out with her ex, so that's out. Why are the cute ones always emotionally unavailable? You tell me, and I guess I deserve that. It's just you and I get along well. Sometimes I wonder why we broke up. Whoop. Oof. Okay. I know, I'm sorry we weren't quite right for each other, but you're still one of my favorite people in Lakeport. I'm really glad we're friends, assuming you still want to be friends. Same, say no more, and same to you. You free this Friday? I was talking to my new bartender about what we could do to help Lakeport after the storm, and long story short, we're having an open mic night. So sorry I can't come. My agent set up a gallery shows for New York City. That's amazing. Okay. Yeah. God, do you like my mom? I feel fine. I mean, not really. Not at all. Not in any sense of matters, but I'm fine in the sense if you can stop worrying about me, I'm fine, fine. Oh my god. Okay. Well.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Yeah. What the fuck is your camera?
One
Oh, I found
gallery
it.
showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal.
So I guess
The
in the end,
selfie
it didn't
I
really
took
matter
just
that I
before
romanced
this
Amanda.
trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
That's kind of cute.
Time for your close-up.
Can take rid of squirrel. Oh shit. We're gonna retake it. I didn't mean to fuck that up. Where's the squirrel? We can do this. And then we can also do a little double exposure moment. Which is kind of sick. This is pretty though. I do love the fall. So this was really not that long ago. Little less than a year ago. Oh god, why does your face look like that? Been a crazy weekend. There's been a lot happening, like a lot. Just focus on the trip. I'll fill you when we get back. Are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe. Still on the road. What's going on? Stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. What's happening? Are you okay? I'm heading to the observatory. Our students are trapped. It's a fire spreading quick, really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know in the clear. No, I'm coming. I'll be there soon. What the fuck is going on?
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Mad Max is right. Hi. Oh no.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
Was there a protest outside or something? Looked like it. Wow. Killers.
This is so horrible.
Stop the lies?
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
What other skeletons are you hiding? That's crazy. Hello?
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Can we save them?
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this? Where did all this come from?
Girl, you were gone for 3 days. Did they put them into this building on purpose? Girl, what the fuck, man? We need to find something now. Oh, we okay, wait.
Rewind.
Okay, we have rewind powers. I didn't mean to press it. Yeah.
My rewind powers are working, but they won't let me go back far enough. Someone set this fire on purpose.
This is fucked, dude. I need something.
Damn it!
Security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
They're really not giving a shit, are they? What the fuck?
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
Is that Chloe? It is! What the fuck, dude? What a way to start the game!
No.
Focus on the photo.
Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
What a way to start the game. Yep. Okay, we're back.
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped
The
into
butterfly.
the photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done? It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay.
So, we are going to be saving
Maybe I shouldn't
the
have
school.
come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was. I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something.
I want to take a screenshot. Can I take a screenshot? There we go. I want that to, like, go away. This is gonna get copywritten. It's fine. It is what it is. I mean, of course, every Life is Strange game has to start with like drama, and then like, you know, we have to go back in time and fix it. But damn, it looked like she was holding Chloe, or he was holding Chloe. So like,
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel.
he studies time travel.
And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it. Oh my god.
What?
Hello.
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
We gotta
I'm
cancel the trip.
sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Oof. Of course, like, and then there's something really big that she has to cancel a huge thing in her career. But I just don't know what the fuck has happened in like 3 days. And then like boarded up the windows, chained the doors, and like locked them in there? Like that's crazy.
It's so peaceful.
This is really nice
But
though.
for how long? Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Okay, we have some texts. Hey Loretta, just checking in. Is everything okay? Yeah, why do you ask? No real reason, but please tell me if there's anything dangerous going on with you. None more than usual. Again, what's this about? It's nothing, I promise. I'm just checking in, right? Thanks for being the super weird check-in, I guess. Breathe, breathe, just breathe, don't pass out. There's too much to do. I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove to campus. I was just starting to wonder what could I do. If I used my powers, it would help or make everything worse. Then I saw Moses and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying Rewind. It took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened with Safi, I lost control. When Safi lost control of her powers, he was certain that the more we knew, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that can be answered, not a curse or a liability. It's been a long time since I felt like that. We never tested my ability to rewind in a photo as badly as Moses wanted to study it. After hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk. One thing was clear: after months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers, all my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. What even happened here? I was gone for a weekend and everything went to shit. I took crosstalk off my phone. Pros, protectivity, boost, cons. I didn't hear about a disaster on campus. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something. But a violent protest was closing in. Would he really be that cryptic about it? What do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about a house called Fremont. That's where the fire started, and the protest did Loretta start a mob? I know she can be tenacious, but that would be a new level. Will Moses think I did the right thing? I think so. Okay. There is a planetarium.
The planetarium. Haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
Okay. Kind of love that. Oh my god. Look at these. Are you gonna take a photo of the stand? Let's save it.
He's smiling, but you know he feels empty. Is a jack-o'-lantern series too on the nose for a New England photographer?
Hey. Can I, like, go up here? No.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Oh. I love this. You know they're, like, going to the moon again? Well, no, not going to the moon. They're flying around the moon.
Your Honor, my head's not in the clouds. It's up in space.
I think the moon landing is fake. This random conspiracy. And because we quote unquote don't have the technology to do it again. But it's like, how the fuck did we have the technology back in the day? I don't know.
When we were on the road, Chloe loved pointing out Venus and Mars to me in the night sky.
This place is huge. Apparently we're supposed to make hot chocolate, but do I know where that is? I think that's Moses' office. Yeah, okay.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Yeah, I'm just looking around. The most thing that has me questioning is locking up the building. Lock us people, right? Like, that's crazy. We can, like, sit here and listen to a podcast.
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society.
Yes, this game came out a couple days ago.
I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems
Okay,
to
maybe this will
operate
give
by
us some,
its
like,
own rules
context
and
clues.
logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned.
Yes, they're going to the moon tomorrow.
Whatever one thinks
But they're
about
not
the
going to the moon. They're
administration's
going
expansion
around
plans,
it.
branded
They're not landing on the
Caledon
moon.
2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action.
It's so funny because they're branding it as they're going to the moon, but they're not landing on the moon. They're literally just, like, going around it and then coming back. It'll be the furthest that they've ever been, which is wild to me. It's like, what do you mean astronauts have only gone past the moon and came back? Around the moon and back. Get learnt? Is that what that said? That's wild. But yeah, there's like a countdown for launch for the moon, or the rocket launch already.
My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts
So this is her
snowing.
classroom. Man, it looks kind of lame in there.
I wonder how Moses will react.
Okay,
to
let's head in here.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were
Yeah,
sufficient.
I think so too,
Not to
eyebrow.
mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is...
Okay. Random
Well,
hug and a serious
very highly regarded, it seems.
conversation.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Damn.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean, It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
I reward participation. It's not an easy A.
If my students show up and work hard, they receive A's. Art is subjective.
And yet we've managed to judge and critique art for centuries, if not millennia. I see no reason to stop on your account.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students.
Oh.
Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries?
Excuse me?
It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Can I slap him across the face?
I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
What the fuck? Like, mind your own fucking business.
Just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No.
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Be honest.
Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
It's too
I
late.
tried, but I couldn't save anyone. I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start?
I do like how she has
Fire
someone who can
department?
she talk
They'll
about
just laugh at us. We
powers.
should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work.
This is really sweet. I do like how she has someone. Okay, so how are we doing this?
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend.
Avoid photo jumping. Safe rewinding.
We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
So did she die? No, she didn't die.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section. After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Fast forward, tailored rewind, rewinding one item, area, person, but not the rest. Photo jumping into photos max isn't in. Some success in the past, inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely. Unsure about ramifications, mode test. Discovering and shifting to other timelines, splitting the timeline. Yes. Yes, I like Moses. Very good friend.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Ugh. Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment.
Not the ham. Okay.
Time
to rewind.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Okay, do we go back a little bit? There's something over here. Fire mage.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
Oh my god, I love how nerdy he is.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year.
Wow.
I wish we knew where she was. I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me.
Take what? The card's right there.
How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing. Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frost.
Okay. So we didn't need... Okay. Lost a little broken, because it's right there. Does he had 2 in his hand?
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real.
Yep.
Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
You have the run of this entire lab. Please leave me a little fiefdom. This humble desk and computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I would love if you weren't any simulations. If there weren't any simulations running on the machine, make me get back. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a samurai.
Are you my mystery killer?
Okay. I guess I'm just looking around his office to see if there's anything that can tell me.
Moses' pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers. Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z. A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Sophie.
Oh.
If she ever comes back. Well, you're definitely no true samurai.
I fucking knew it.
So, your name is Mina, but did you kill the samurai? Where's the proof? So, your name is Mina, but did you kill the samurai? Where's the proof?
Okay. We're getting closer. I just had to flip that one upside down. Where's the proof? That one I don't know. That's a good question.
Don't worry, Swordmaster Frostbite.
Oh, shush.
I'll find your killer. Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
Okay, can I talk to you now? Speak, yes.
Okay, ask me again.
Max, it's great that you can remember something you just saw, but I'm testing whether you can remember it before you saw it.
Fair enough. Okay, ask me again.
Max, it's great.
There we go. I'm all the way to the back.
Okay, ask me.
Oh.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Okay. We gotta go get it. Was it this one? Okay. We need to unlock it.
What is he up to now? If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Okay, time to find a key. Oh my goodness. Brain.
Get us out of here!
Oh. Okay. Do you have a key, sir? I'm about to break this up.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Alright, girl.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Oh, shit.
Damn. It's never simple in the Time Dojo.
The Time Dojo. Okay. Max is not affected by rewind. She also retains facts and inventory objects. But is it my inventory? No.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Okay, yeah, I could probably place something down first. Okay, wait, we'll back up. Can I place like a tissue down so it doesn't break? Do you have some that I can put down? Oh my god, there's a poster.
It was you, Mina.
Wow.
I didn't know you had it in you.
Hi, E-Dog. There we go. Butt cushion.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Okay. Now open. Huge, didn't break it.
Yes.
Alright. Now let's rewind it.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
On the X. Stand on the X. Huh? What happens when I stand on here?
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses.
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Okay.
Moses, unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Stop being stupid.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Ah!
Okay.
Moses, unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Nope. Unplug it.
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
Help.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Scared.
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
Yep. Yeah, but the school isn't a mug.
But this? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Fuck, we don't know anything. What do you mean?
So, Who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Wasn't Safi?
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
No.
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
Yeah.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry.
Yeah, but I don't think locking people in a fucking burning building is a sane thing to do.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do. Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I needed you. I can't.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I knew you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again.
Oh, wait.
But then I really was lying to her. And I couldn't live with that either.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
I want to be with someone who can handle my powers. Lakeport's favorite bartender isn't that person.
Oh. This is kind of sad.
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts?
Why'd they give me that option? If we were gonna break up anyway.
Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering.
not the whiteboard stealing.
And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
Oh. Herman, you can rewind enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember, look everywhere for clues. Okay.